Привет, мои дорогие подписчики, кто будет смотреть это видео. Я продолжаю проходить Dishonored на самой Тьфу ты. На самой высокой сложности. Ну, в общем, погнали.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Мне, кстати, пришлось вне записи немножко игру перепройти начало, потому что немножко лоханулась, и в итоге мне тупо не хватало денег на то, чтобы по Пьеро купить руну после встречи с чужим. Ну, сейчас я это исправлю, и у нас будет хватать денежек. Мне неохота все это читать, так что если кому-то надо, поставьте на паузу видео и прочитайте сами.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Что-то мне игра подтормаживать стала. Вот, кстати, между прочим, на других сложностях, когда я проходила эту игру, вот этой баночки тут не было. Видать, еще от уровня сложности зависит плюшки. Или я ее тогда просто не заметила.
Ever killed a man? Only with my wits. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
И вот этой баночки вроде бы тоже как не было.
The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Вот этих монеток,
River
кстати, я
traffic
тоже
is
не помню.
forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Типа комплимент.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting block and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-Ball. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
Блин, если так заметить, то что в Скайриме, что в Dishonored, блин, из выпивки, блин, только одно бухло. Просто водички нету. Только один алкоголь, блин.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
И не стыдно тебе было девушку перебивать? Ты ее перебила, она даже не успела сказать свою речь.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Только на меня вот дышать своим идиотским сигаретами не надо. Пивко он тут попивает, предатель.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Good to have you with us, Corvo.
Какого?
Nothing against the others, but...
Я сюда шла, почему у меня опять эта кат-сцена была? И этого вот мужика на радио прям тайминги говорит вместе со мной заодно.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
Даже молчит.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way
Я
out of
забыла
Cold
даже,
Ridge
что я
Prison.
хотела сказать.
Go see him when you can.
Да.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please? While I hold it. Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Вспомнила, что я хотела сказать. Как Корво не толстеет, столько хавая по мере всего путешествия, скажем так.
That one is empty. A new tank, please.
Это, кстати, так, момент. Вот, кстати, отсылка к игре Портал. Тут даже записка есть.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Just perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Так, на сей раз я не лоханусь, я не буду ему сейчас что-нибудь покупать, потому что потом иначе мне не хватит денег на руну, которая у него появится в продаже после того, как мы встретим чужого. Тихо, игра, не висни. Блин, опять я что-то хотела сказать, но опять забыла, что. Ах да. А какого ляха он как бы сувал руки в эту вот штуку, когда она работала? Это как бы не по технике безопасности. Это то же самое, что в розетку работающего палец сувать. Это током же ударит. Это как бы не по технике безопасности.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list.
Is the man dangerous?
The weeper count
Yes,
for the
very
month
much
of
so,
sea
but no need to
has
fear.
increased.
He is
The
here to
Lord
work with our
Regent has
master.
decreed that
People
plague
say he killed the
ordinances
Empress.
will
Of course he
remain in
did.
effect
Ебать,
for the
что
month of
это?
May.
Believe
Stay
what is
alert
told.
and
Даже
stay
так вот
loyal.
тень показывается сквозь
The Admiral
лестницу.
trusts him, and so
Извините
will
за
I.
выражение, кстати. Но тут же никого нет. Что за призрак тут только что проходил? What the fuck? Господи, ты что ли это была, блин, елки-палки? Судя по звукам, дождик идет.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you, and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Что за фигня? Это корабль, что ли? Жутковатое местечко, если честно говоря. Императрица. Наверное, прикол весь в том, что если проходить как бы игру, убивая всех, то миссии с этими у чуваками ее тупо нету. То есть миссии с кошкой этой нету вообще. Ёшкин кот, это кит. Не, лучше я про это промолчу. Это еще забанят за... Лучше вообще буду молчать по этому поводу. Офигеть, конечно. Ходуля ноги. Камешек в воздухе. Здесь вот так вот путь. Опа. И всего делов. Сократила путь. Тихо, 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 Корва, не падай, пожалуйста.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Кстати, говорят, что вот это вот сердце, это, оказывается, сердце самой императрицы, которую убили. Так что практически мы сейчас с ее сердечком ходим, мать вашу. Извините за выражение. Стоп. Вода вверх течет. Ой, там рыбки. Рыбки плавают в воздухе. Офигеть, конечно. Да ёкало, ну, блин. Нифига себе, так это что-то вот комната, где потом Эмили будет находиться. Летит, конечно, перевертыш. Аж голова кругом идет.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Вот хоть убейте, но вот чужие в Dishonored мне напоминает смесь Вайридера или Валайдера. В общем, это вот призрака этого из Outlast и Майзла Апшера самое. Типа, как будто там Майз Апшер вместе с Валидером внутри. Вот похож, блин. Сначала я пойду. Так, сначала я пойду к Пьеро, куплю руну, чтобы Зеню за руну не прокачать.
What can I do for you?
Так, а вот она и рунка. Так вот, пожалуй, пока. Монетка. Что-то раньше я тут не замечала. В смысле она не работает? Ну, пустой бак стоит, ну. А, ну вас. Прежде чем собирать тут плюшки, сейчас зрение до уровня прокачаю, чтобы видеть эти плюшки. Сейчас я... Опа. Еще одну руну возьму. Сохраняемся. ожидает меня тут. Да поднимись-то, Корва, твою мать! Какого ляха он не может подняться? Фу, извините за выражение, если что.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Книгу прочти. Да блин, она не может книгу прочитать.
Soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Be advised, the river thrust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the Flooded District.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us. And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. You just take your pick.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
Боже моя прелесть, куфай.
One, two, three, heave! 2, 3, heave!
Люблю смотреть, когда они их жрут.
One, two, three, heave!
Please, I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today.
One, two, three, heave! Good. Keep them coming.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service of the state and are in
Да твою за ногу. Да кто меня заметил? Что? В смысле вы меня заметили, блин? Где вы были, где я? Что за фигня? Просто в одно место логику этой игры. В смысле, как они меня заметили? Где они были, а где я, ёпрст? Нафиг всех. Как они меня заметили вообще, блин, не понимаю.
Good. Keep them coming.
What will I do now?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here. Take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the... Get back now. You're losing ear. Stay away.
I'm trapped. Let me out. Anyone there? Let me out. I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. The city's dead. Maybe 3 more months. Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? I think the little birdies are sad today. I told you the knives go on the left.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much... Come on!
Так, ладно, думаю, на этом мы пока закончим. Всем удачи, всем пока, всем кря.